You know, one of the things we discuss here, and people are very happy with it, Lasik eye surgery, because you can get all your questions answered. In fact, you can call if you'd like about it, 303-MARTINO, 627-8466. And we want to go over some of the major points we've done with Dr. John Dishler over the year, because there are some points that come up over and over and over again in conversation, right? So we should talk about it. Let's talk about the first issue, the cost versus just staying the way it is.
Well, the biggest thing with cost that we brought up over the last year is the thing that's amazing, was amazing to us and amazing to people, is how much money they actually save by having LASIK. There's been numerous studies done showing you people can save almost $50,000 over a 20-year period of time on the cost of glasses and contacts and things like that by having LASIK, by having their vision fixed, so they don't have to pay for all these other things. Which
if you look at your age and then look at LASIK and yearly exams, total. That's yearly exams if you go in every single year. And by the way, you don't always have to go every single year for yearly exams after LASIK, do you?
No, most
but
people
if you did, over a lifetime here.
Right, so this is a net savings, including having the surgery and having the follow-up from LASIK versus the alternative.
Yeah.
And
it would cost you $50. So when you wear glasses or contacts, you can spend $52,000 or almost $53,000 from age 25 on.
Yeah, look how expensive glasses have become. You know, nice glasses, frames, anti-reflective coatings, all this stuff. You're looking, you know, people spend sometimes $1,000 for a pair of glasses.
And look at this, as you get younger, it's even, or as you get older too.
As you get older, even at age 40, you can save $30,000. So the take-home message here is don't pay so much attention to what the actual cost of the LASIK is, if it's a few $100s more or less at one place versus another. Although we guarantee the lowest price and all, but that's not the key thing. The key thing is to get a good result, because then you're in the situation where you can have these big
over years and years and years.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about fear. Fear and LASIK. How will I feel? Will it hurt? How long will it take?
Fear's the biggest thing. You know, people don't like to talk about it, but they're afraid of all kinds of things. From the biggest fear people seem to have is, will I move? Will I mess it up? Will I do something wrong?
Right.
That's
how do I keep still?
Right. And the biggest thing there is with the new all-laser LASIK, it's all designed to make it very easy, and people really can't mess it up.
And it tracks your eye.
It tracks your eye. If for some reason somebody did move, we can just stop and restart over again.
Automatically stops.
Automatically stops, automatically restarts. So,
and the whole thing, okay, what's the correction? The whole thing on one eye that the laser is actually on?
It's a matter of seconds. It's very, very fast.
Maybe 9 seconds?
Yeah, on average, you know, I mean, even the worst possible cases is under 30 seconds. So, very, very quick. And also we give everyone some mild sedation because we're in a surgery center. We can give everyone the right amount of medication, not to put them to sleep, but to make people comfortable. So it's almost everybody afterwards says this was much easier than what I thought it would be.
Now, speaking of fear, let's just hear from one woman who was nervous before and then found out what it was all about. And this is right after surgery.
What's her name?
My name is Lori McIntosh.
And where are you from, Lori?
I'm from Riverton, Wyoming. It's about a 6-hour drive from Denver.
And how was your night after the LASIK procedure?
Actually, my evening was really, really nice. I went back to the hotel and rested for about an hour or two, and then my husband and I took our kids to Dave & Buster's and went out to eat and played, and we had a great time.
When could you kind of see the difference?
I could tell almost immediately. So that evening when we were at Dave & Buster's playing, I could see across the room and be able to see fairly clearly for the most part. There was just a little bit of a haze, which they had said to be expected, but everything was really clear. I was very surprised. I'm really pleased.
Did it hurt?
No, actually it didn't. It was maybe slightly uncomfortable, but very, very slightly. I really couldn't tell anything was going on almost at all. They were just kind of messing with my eyes, and that was it.
What are you seeing this morning?
Today I see perfect, better than perfect. It used to be like it was when I was a kid, and I'm very, very happy.
Now, another thing, if the eye's not perfectly round or not round and it starts becoming out of shape, isn't that called astigmatism?
That's right.
And we always hear.
We always hear about astigmatism. People always ask about it.
They say, can we do it?
Right, because in the beginning when LASIK first started, we couldn't fix astigmatism, but now we can. So we can fix any correction virtually, farsighted, nearsighted, and astigmatism, even large amounts of astigmatism.
See, that's good.
So that's really good. So almost any prescription, and that's why we offer free consultations. In fact, if people don't even want to come in, they can just call us and tell us their glasses prescription, and we'll give them a pretty good idea whether or not it's one that can be fixed.
That's a good idea. We'll give the number in a little while here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, remember, all of the thorough examinations are complimentary. Let's hear from Eddie about astigmatism real quick here.
Thank you.
I couldn't see. I couldn't drive at night. It was hard for me to drive at night.
Even with glasses?
Yeah, even with glasses. And then just during the day, it was just a bug with the constant glare from the sun and just being outdoors.
How long has this been going on?
It's been going on. I started wearing glasses when I was about 20.
And you were told you couldn't have it?
Yeah, I was told I couldn't have it. I couldn't even wear contacts, they told me, because I guess, like you said, my eyeball wasn't round in the contact. Wouldn't fit my eyeball.
Right? People can't wear contacts either when they have bad astigmatism, or they can't wear them very well. So Eddie, 3 weeks ago, saw the show.
Did you see the show? Good. Hey, what were we talking about?
Astigmatism. The Dishler laser that he came out with for astigmatism. I called up and set up a consultation at his office.
You just wanted the iPod, right?
No, I didn't even care about the iPod. I wanted the laser more than anything. No glasses at all. I could read fine. I could read everything.
That must be cool after all this time.
Yes, especially at night. I used to really dread driving at night with oncoming traffic in the headlights, but I've been driving. I work nights, so I have to drive to work at night, so I could see it great.
Okay, and now another thing we want to talk about is somebody will say, well, I like my doctor. I like my eye doctor. What do I do?
And we say good, because almost all of the patients we see are referred by eye doctors. We do what's called co-management or co-care. We see patients referred by over 200 doctors, not only from Denver, but all of Colorado, northern Colorado.
You work with them.
We work with them, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas. We work with them. Doesn't cost the patient any more. It's a much more efficient way of doing things. We do the procedure. Their local doctor provides some of the care.
You don't have to be referred, but if you have someone, they will take your referrals, or you can go directly. Now, here's the anniversary special. Anniversary meaning on the show over a year now. $395 off custom bladeless LASIK. $395. That's off the already lowest guaranteed price for the same correction and same technology. New patient LASIK exam, LASIK consultation, the aftercare for a year. No extra charge for the bladeless technology. Zero down also with 24-month financing. And there are some details on that. You want to call for details. The offer expires very soon. The end of this month, if you can believe it, because July is almost over. Can't believe it. Dishler LASIK. 303-793-3000. Dishler LASIK. 303-793-3000. Dishler.com. Dishler.com.